Good morning, Toastmasters. This is Jen, District 9 Director, and today is Monday, Membership Monday. All of us around the world are struggling with clubs and building membership, and if you're one of those, hopefully some of these tips that I'm going to be giving you over this next year will help you and your members build membership in your club. So the first thing I want to talk about is the fact that this is the perfect time of year to do assessments. And what I mean by assessments, I mean looking back at what you did last year and figuring out what quite didn't work so that way you can plan for this next year. And I know our goal this year is to help our clubs build membership. We struggled very hard this last year with membership. And because I have a marketing background, I thought it would be beneficial for me, rather than just going to club officer training and talking to vice presidents of membership about how to build membership, or vice presidents of public relations on how to do public relations. I thought it would be great to tell everybody some of my tips that I have learned over my years working in advertising to help you build a membership campaign that's going to help you be able to have consistency throughout the whole year. So let's first talk about this whole assessment idea and going back and looking at what you didn't do very well last year. Membership, with that part, I would like for all of you to focus on some certain aspects of it. Particularly the fact that our clubs focus on just 2 people in a club to actually do the membership and PR, when in reality it's left up to the whole club. It's their responsibility to help with that membership building. Remember, your Toastmaster promise was to invite other fellow people to come in to check out Toastmasters. So with that in mind, I want you to think about the fact that this assessment is going to be laid out in order for you to, let's say, strategically target your market. And I'm going to go through that over these next year so that way you understand things like what I call a warm fuzzy market or an iceberg market, or what I call, for example, top of mind awareness, which is a huge marketing term, a branding term, and Toastmasters has worked really hard to help our members with that. But at the club level, they seem to be lacking that ability to really focus in every single month on what they need to be doing in order for that to be successful. The biggest thing that I learned in advertising when I would go talk to business owners was the fact that they thought advertising was pretty much a gamble. They didn't realize that consistency was really the key. It did not matter if you were talking about print, or if you were talking about radio, if you were talking about television, and now we're talking about social media. The consistency part of it has to be in there. So the focus for our clubs when you're planning this out this next year is you need to have something going on every single month to build membership. What are you doing to help with that? For example, are you having a membership event every single month? It could be something simple. For example, we do with my Vineyard Voices Toast to Happy Hour, and once a month we make it a focus for that event to where our members go and invite their friends and their family, acquaintances. I have a prospect list put together to where those people are invited every single month to that particular event. What are you doing once a month to do some type of event like that? Oftentimes Toastmasters rely upon that once a year event to build membership, or they rely on our different awards. Beat the Clocks, Medley Award. What are you doing once a month in order to make this happen? So in addition to that, we're going to talk about things like using our corporate sponsors. When I say our corporate sponsors, Toastmasters International has over 3,000 corporate sponsors that you can find on the website. And you can use those corporate sponsors to actually go and talk to these people. And they are in every single community we have, from big to small. You will be able to find some way for you to connect with someone and strategically plan every single month a way for you to give a presentation to those. And I'm going to talk more later on, but I wanted to keep this pretty short for this first video. we have a lot of things that I want to share with you this year, and I see that my time is running up, and I hope all of you have a fabulous day. I love you all. Be well. Take care of each other. Mwah!